Hey, you guys, it is Evangelist Kalisa C, better known as that Scufftown Girl, and I wanted to come to you today with a little bit of encouragement, a little bit of pick me up. Um, I know there is someone, whoever I'm speaking to, you feel like you just had it. You're done. You're just done with dealing with stuff. You don't know why the Lord won't come through. You pray and you pray and you pray and you feel like the Lord just isn't doing anything. I want you to know that that is the deception of the devil, okay? The devil is trying to deceive you to make you feel that way. So know that no matter what, that the Lord is omnipresent. And when I mean omnipresent, if you don't really know what omnipresent means, that he's the only one that can be everywhere at one time. See, the devil can't be everywhere at one time. He, in the Bible, the Lord asks the devil, "Where have you been?" And the devil answers, "Walking to and fro." That means he was walking here to there, trying to find who he could devour, who he could make feel sad, who he could make feel a certain way. But I want you to know that no matter what you're going through, do not give in. Prayer is key. Even if you are a sinner or a saint, prayer is key. At least when you pray, the Lord sees your heart. He sees that you know who He is and who you're calling on. Don't give in, because that's what the devil wants you to do. If he can get a hold of your emotions, just think about it. All the devil wants to do is get a hold of your emotions. If he gets a hold of your emotions, that's where he can bring on anxiety, depression, suicidal thoughts and all that stuff. If he can get all of your emotions, it's a wrap. That's all he wants, is just to get your emotions. And if you give in and you give them to him, that's all he needs. That's all he needs to control your whole life, to control everything. He can control you through music you listen to, through television that you watch. Just think about it. He can have you mesmerized with a song, with a beat, because he was the angel. Think about it. He was the angel of beats, of music, when he was in heaven. Before the Lord kicked him out of heaven, before he fell, he was the angel of music, of beats. So why do you think that he uses that on earth to his advantage? Because he is the perfection of the worldly music. He knows that if he makes this type of beat, if he makes this type of song, that it will get you to singing it, and it'll get stuck in your head, and you'll catch yourself just walking around, even when you're doing something like going to the refrigerator, going to your bedroom. You'll hear that song in your head, and you'll start. You gotta think. That's the reason all these satanic worshipers, let's just say like Beyonce. Listen, I would not say a name if that person hadn't already proclaimed who they were. Beyonce tells you that she's a witch. Taylor Swift does satanic rituals on stage, and she has like one of the songs where she has little demonic figures that surround her, and she's in the middle of them dancing. Doja Cat. I mean, all these people are telling you who they are. And like my mama used to tell me and my grandma, if a person tells you and shows you who they are, you better believe them. You better believe them. Because if they're not hiding it, they're telling you, you best believe them. So that's why he has all these satanic things, and the ones that he is controlling, he has them like do certain symbols to get them like programmed in your mind. Once you see them with your eyes, you got to think, once you see that symbol with your eyes, it's already programmed in your mind. It's a portal that you've opened. So let me tell you today, if you're feeling down and out, you're feeling like you just can't go on, you're feeling like you just want to give up, don't do that. Just give it to the Lord. Give it to the Lord today. He has not given up on you. He is there waiting for you to come to Him, waiting for you just to call on Him. He's waiting for you just to wipe your slate clean. There's a lot going on in the world today. And if a Christian tells you that once you get saved, it's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not easy. That's when you're really gonna fight. And that's not saying that to scare you like, oh, I'm already going through something. So you're saying once I give my life to the Lord, then I'm gonna be struggling even harder. Mm-mm-mm. What I'm saying to you is why fight alone when you've got a Lord and Savior that wants to fight for you? He don't want you to have to fight. He wants to fight for you. He says, give it to me, I'll wipe your slate clean as snow. And whatever you done in the past, I don't even remember. I don't even pay no attention. So why should you? You know what I mean? So give it to him and let him fight for you. Give it to him where when something goes on, you can go and just lay your face down and say, Lord, I give this to you. I can't handle this. That's all he wants. That's all he wants. Don't fight alone. Whoever this is for, or whoever, it might be for more than one, but whoever this is for, don't fight alone. You shouldn't be having to fight as it is. Just give it to the Lord. Just give it to God. Let him do it. He wants to do it for you. But if you're feeling in the dark, listen. The Lord has to separate you from things. Sometimes He has to separate you from friends. Sometimes He has to separate you from family where you can hear Him and see Him. It's not that you don't love Him anymore. It's that He just has to separate you. He's just got to separate you at the moment. So you're not alone. You're not alone. He loves you. Give it to Him today. Because once you give it to Him, all you got to do is go day by day, sometimes moment by moment. Some of us have to go second by second. Give it to Him today. Bye.